In this weekend's gospel, we celebrate the ascension of Jesus. And so the ascension is Jesus going up and taking our human nature to the Father, to heaven. And we can often think like, how is this a good thing? Don't we want Jesus to be with us? But it's so important for us to understand what a magnificent gift this is of Jesus's presence in heaven as a human being. And so if you can remember all the way back to Neil Armstrong landing on the moon, his famous words were, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Because for Neil Armstrong, he just took one step out of the shuttle and he was on the moon. But for mankind, this was a giant leap to go from earth to heaven. And so what Jesus shows us is that he is doing something similar, that just as Neil has shown us that with the proper training and with the proper equipment, a man can make it to the moon, so is Jesus showing us that when we are filled with the Holy Spirit, when we follow the commandments, when we are in relationship with God, we can make it to heaven. And so for us today, we celebrate this truth that Jesus is right now at the right hand of the Father interceding for us. And through the indwelling of the Holy Spirit that we'll experience at Pentecost, he wants to give us the power and the grace to live this life in such a way that we too can be saints and abide in heaven. And so let's strive for that this week, allowing the Holy Spirit to lead us and guide us into the fullness of the life that God has made us for. God bless.